Thank you so much to today's Patreon sponsors, Dr. Dread, Tama Drums, and MCID. Their support helps make these videos possible. Hello everyone, what you're about to watch is some live commentary Castle Wars I played last night. Now, I haven't really done too many live commentary videos recently, so I wanted to do one. Unfortunately, the games weren't that great, and I didn't play amazing either, but I did have fun with the live commentary, so let me know if you guys enjoy this format and if you want to see more of it. But again, don't take this video too seriously. It's really just for fun. I mean, that's what Castle Wars is anyways. Hey guys up, it's AndrewAJT, and today we're going to play some live commentary Castle Wars. So there's no gimmick here, I'm just going to be playing Castle Wars and enjoying it, which is something I like to do on YouTube every year or so. Not really any schedule around it, but I do like to do these every once in a while. And here's the gear I'm using. I'm going to try to use a little bit of all three, which is probably not the best strategy. I have a defensive mage setup here with the Elder Maul, ZGS, this guy, and anyways, we're also going to... Why am I here? I want to be able to defend and run the flag at the same time, so that's what we're going to try. And I'm doing live commentary as well. So, thank you for watching. Which is something I haven't really practiced in a long time, so sorry if I'm kind of bad at it. I used to do live commentary all the time. Oh, he's actually a fan, so thank you for that. So, I'm not good at it anymore, although I was never actually as good at it as I remembered, because when I go back and watch my old videos, I was always like, now we're gonna do that, yeah, I think, you know, I really sucked at it. Whenever I'm doing what, I watch your videos? He's going to be in one if this video goes as to plan. Anyways, so I can't get my thoughts together right now, but I want to basically be able to defend and attack at the same time, which is not the best strategy because you are wasting a lot of inventory here, especially for flag running. So like if I was just going to flag run, I would get Arma and stuff and have a ton of inventory for bandages, whereas here I don't have that much inventory. But I can go through a little bit of what I am bringing here. First of all, I don't know why I brought an Ancient Staff. I guess I just forgot to grab the Toxic Staff of the Dead. That's kind of an oversight, although it's not too big of a deal because the bandages basically make poison semi-useless in Castle Wars because they always heal them right away. I don't know if one bandage will heal Venom or you need two, but certainly two will do it, and you can just spam eat them really quick. I guess you don't eat bandages, but you know what I mean. Anyways, so I want to be able to defend and flag run at the same time, but I know that's not technically the optimal way to play Castle Wars, but playing Castle Wars is also not the optimal way to play RuneScape if you really want to make an argument, so I think we can set aside that argument. I like taking a tinderbox, but it does take up an inventory space. The nice thing is, if you're 99 prayer, you can actually get extra prayer points from this. I believe it's 4 at a time. Okay, what can we do here? So I'm still using my headset mic because the Blue Yeti is toasted. I did order a new one though, so that should be here soon. Or at least within a couple weeks. Okay, so... Oh, actually I can go back down. People forget you can just go this way. Oh my god, did I forget to do the... Okay, I did use the Castle Wars bracelet. I was thinking maybe I forgot to equip it at the time. I really should have taken like a few minutes before the game to start recording and explain everything. Because now I'm like trying to explain things while playing at the same time, and as if live commentary wasn't already challenging, trying to explain like the intro while getting right into the game is making this a little harder, but I'm rolling with it. But yes, live commentary is something I would like to get better at again, or get better at the first time if I wasn't already good at it before. I just really haven't done much of it in the last few years. But let me know if you guys like this format. Okay, so getting frozen in your home base is really annoying. But luckily I brought the Crystal Bow, which is probably one of the better weapons in Castle Wars overall. I've said it before, but the nice thing is the range on it is really good. 10 squares no matter what attack style. And it has a whip speed, and it's pretty accurate as well, so you can't really go wrong. It just doesn't really hit that hard. But as far as chip damage and forcing them off a prayer, it's pretty good. I always feel so wasteful having to drop this Castle Wars bracelet with 2 charges, but it's only worth like 1k, so... Okay, this is one of my pet peeves here. People who do not shut the door in Castle Wars, because the enemy can't just run through the door. They have to either attack it or go around the other one. I also don't have my little keypad that I use for gaming, so I'm kind of not used to these hotkeys right now. I have to like reach my arm over to the keyboard, which I never use the hotkeys on this keyboard. But no excuses or no Johns. That's a Melee reference, if you guys didn't know that. I already make way too many Melee references in videos not about Melee, but in Super Smash Bros. Melee, when you lose and you have like an excuse for it, you say a John, like, oh, my controller is bad or something. So people would say no Johns. So unfortunately the game isn't as populated as it used to be. This is a Saturday night, so I thought it would be pretty good, but I don't know, it's decent. There's probably like 50 people. The fact that it's divided in 2 teams probably makes it look worse than it actually is. I feel like ranging. I know I'm doing a real shitty job at this right now. It's not actually talking and playing that is the hard thing. Like, I can play video games while talking at the same time perfectly fine. But I'd probably be doing just as bad if I wasn't talking right now. It's more of that rather than... I'm not saying talking is the reason I'm playing bad. I'm just saying I'd be playing bad regardless. And that is probably something I learned how to do from making videos and such, talking while playing video games. Or maybe I'm just so bad that it can't make me much worse. Oh, I've forgotten to use these potions as well. Potions in Castle Wars used to be frowned upon, but it kind of makes sense to bring them, especially with Preserve now. You know, you got 4 doses, so you're not going to die that many times. So this is just a 1v1, but it feels kind of pointless. I didn't think I was going to be getting in many 1v1s. That's pretty good. Can we finish him off there? There we go. So what is this dude up to? Guess he's AFKing. So the Justicar I brought because the defense is extremely good, and plus the Prayer is extremely good as well, which is important in Castle Wars. Well, I might as well die here, just so I can get a refresh. So you don't actually get your stats, I mean your special attack back when you die, which is kind of... Well, it should be like that, but it is annoying at the same time. So just in the interest of space, I'm going to drop a couple of these after I drink them, just so we can pick up more here. Shift drop those. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we're going to break the deadlock. So the bandages also restore your run energy, which is a nice thing. So you don't really have to worry about weight in Castle Wars. Although I guess technically it is wasteful to be eating a bandage here. Wow, my run energy is going like an anchor. 82 kilogram. It's like almost 3 Dwarf Cannons. So I'm going to pray... it doesn't really matter because Pray Mage doesn't reduce the chance of being frozen. But I guess I'll Pray Mage just for anyone using Ice Barrage. Okay, well I'm frozen, but I'm frozen here, so that's not too bad. Might as well put this on. Gonna attack me, I'll go down. So I have to... Oh shit, I only have 1 explosive potion. Is there another barricade? See, I suck at this part because you can never tell. Burn that one. Yeah, I wasn't going to make it through that time anyway. I know that people who play Castle Wars all the time like the barricade mechanic, but I honestly hate the barricade mechanic where you put one down and burn it, and it like becomes a 5-second barrier that no one can touch. Maybe if you really wanted to get into this a lot, you could extinguish it. I know you can bring like a bucket of water or something and extinguish it. I'm pretty sure you can do that. But that would be a lot of inventory space, especially if you had to do it for every barricade. I'm not sure. Should I? You know, screw it. Let's go for this dude. See? I can't do anything. If I use an explosive potion, or it's already too late. I don't think you can. Here we go. Wow, it's like... I guess someone got it already? Looks like it. So you can actually go back here and... People will kind of forget that you're here sometimes, which I like to do. Just kind of blend in. So that guy has the flag. See, literally no one notices me here. I'm just going to pretend I'm with them, like no one's going to... It kind of worked for like half a second there. You gotta admit, like no one attacked me. Yes, come on, let's go. 2 inventory spaces. What? Oh, he got it. Okay. Well, let's see what he can do. Doesn't look like he's... Oh my god, okay. I should just go up here and grab it. Okay, here we go. It's all coming down to this. Do not get frozen. We'll take the long way around the AFKers. Don't mind me. See, they're already burning it. I hate that mechanic. Come on, cannot get splat. Do not. Yes, come on. Okay, this is a much better place to work with here. Why is no one smiting me? I always wonder with that in Castle Wars. Nobody uses smite. If they smited me, my prayer would go down to 0 in seconds. Yeah, there's like just no path forward here. I'll have to go down fighting here. What does this guy want? Oh, love the vids. Oh, thank you so much. I always like when people come up to me in game and say nice videos or something. If I'm not busy and I notice it in time, I will always try to reply. So that was a draw. Pretty fun game. I guess we'll try one more. So I pick the worst team always, or at least it feels that way. I feel like 70% of the time I pick the team that loses, so hopefully Saradomin will win this time, although we had a draw last time. So unfortunately the second game wasn't very interesting. We lost 1-0, and I basically spent the entire game trying to run the flag and was not successful. I didn't have enough bandages and their defenses were quite good, so I never really made it through. Maybe the next time I do this, I'll make sure to bring more dedicated gear. Like I mentioned in the beginning, full Armadillo with Elysian and Toxic Staff and everything, and as much room as possible for bandages. I feel like on a crowded Castle Wars game like this, or at least by today's standards, that's really what you need to flag run. Definitely hit the like button and sub if you haven't already, and ring the bell while you're at it. You can join my clan chat in game, AndrewAJT62. You can join our Discord down below. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram down below. And if you want to support the channel even further, you can check out my Patreon page in the end screen. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.